Hello and welcome to this education broadcast on dealing with stress during a pandemic. My name is Denise Eaton, Bach Foundation Registered Practitioner, and as we enter the 5th week of doing our best to keep social distancing, I'm sure many of you are feeling such different emotions that are causing you lots of stress. Well, today I'm going to explain the many products that are available to you to help neutralize that stress. Now, I'm sure many of you have heard of Rescue Remedy, the natural stress relief homeopathic remedy. But do you know what it is or how it can help you? Let me take you through the history of rescue and the different options available to you. Flower remedies were discovered by Dr. Bach. He was a physician, bacteriologist, homeopath. He recognized that negative states of mind cause a disharmony in the body which interferes in the way your organs and tissues function. And when that's happening, it's breaking down, actually compromising your immune system. You know the healthy mind, healthy body concept? Think of that was a concept that he recognized 80 plus years ago. He recognized 38 negative states of mind, which is very common, that causes that conflict, and the plant matter that helps neutralize, works as balances, catalyst to maintain control, to keep the body in harmony. 38 different emotional states. You can take them individually, you can take them in combination. You would take a test to determine what you're feeling at the moment to get through that moment, and you would take that plant matter. Now, the flowers are manufactured by Nelson's, which is a homeopathic and dietary supplement manufacturing company that he's trusted because of their longevity and credibility. So much that this year, Nelson's is actually celebrating 160 years. So he recognized that the partnership, and to this day they maintain that relationship of the manufacturing of the bottles. When you see the signature, it's telling you it's the authentic product, which is abiding by Dr. Bach's methods according to the original recipes. Now, 38 different flowers work on a personal level. I call these your stressors. But then Dr. Bach made a combination that would help during a crisis. So he took 5 of the flowers from the 38 system and made Rescue Remedy. So think about when you're in a stressful situation. The flowers that he put into this blend was Star of Bethlehem to help you maintain control or neutralize the effects of that stress. Rock Rose to help with a panic moment, to give you the courage. Cherry Plum to maintain control when you're feeling out of control, and Patience for the patience, to stay patient during stress, and Clematis to keep you focused in the present moment so you have that clarity to get through that stressful moment. So that combination we call the 39 flower, known as Rescue Remedy, for a crisis. So that when you feel the most out of sorts and you're feeling like you've lost control, this is the time to take that. Now, comes in all different delivery methods. We have the original recipe, which is an alcohol base. That's his original recipe that Dr. Bach used. It's a great brandy that is flavorful, and it uses it as a preservative. We have the drops, which you just put about 4 drops, put it directly in your mouth, or you can put it in water, or you can put it in your favorite beverage of choice. You can put it in food, massage oils, bath water, any way to get it into your system. It's also available in spray. 2 sprays is equivalent to the 4 drops. It's just a more convenient, less discreet way of taking it. These are the alcohol version. Non-alcohol version, you have the melts. You just put it directly in your mouth and let it dissolve on your tongue. We have the Rescue Kids for the children. This is a vegetable glycerin base, so they get stressed too because they don't understand what's going on. They can't be around their friends and so forth. So this will help them if they're feeling a little bit more, anxious. There's pastilles, which comes in 4 different flavors. There's black currant. We have orange elderflower, cranberry, my favorite, which is lemon. Pop the tin, open it, pinch the side. Nice like that. Don't forget your furry friends, because they also get stressed too when there's different environment changes and so forth. And this is the Rescue Pet, which also comes in a vegetable glycerin base. This is your primary, the 5 flower combination. These products have the 5 flowers with an additional benefit. So the Rescue Cream you would put on topically for minor skin. It helps soothe the skin. So it's minor cuts and scrapes and so forth. Now, because we're overly sanitizing, feeling that kind of uncleanliness, crabapple is the flower that's added in there to help that self-acceptance. So it helps with that cleansing, cleaning feeling that you would get in additional to the stress. Rescue Sleep. This is one of my favorite products because this is a product that has the rescue plus white chestnut. And white chestnut is for repetitive thoughts. So if you can't sleep because your mind is racing, this is a good product to take. It helps calm the body and the mind to allow for a good night's sleep. It is not a tranquilizer. It's not going to give you that groggy feeling or knock you out instantly. It's about the stress relief, calming the mind and the body. It comes in the alcohol version spray as well as the non-alcohol version melts, which you just dissolve, and you would take that just prior to going to bed. And last, we have the Rescue Energy, which is Rescue Remedy plus olive, which for rejuvenation. Now, this is not a stimulant, so it's not going to make you, get all pumped up and really hyper. It's more about mentality energy. So this is your Rescue, your line, part of the system, 5 plus additional on here, homeopathic version. Now, I'm sure some of you have seen on the shelf Rescue Plus. Well, what is Rescue Plus? Well, when you see Rescue Plus, it's basically giving you a key nutrient along with, the infused, the infusion of the flowers that make up Rescue Remedy. So there's an added, but these are dietary supplements. So when you see the plus, it's a dietary supplement. And there's 3 different products of the Rescue Plus line. Melatonin, for those who know the sleep gummies, these are our sleep aid. They help maintain that sleep-wake cycle. It's a natural berry flavor. You would take this about 30 minutes before you go to bed. This will make you sleepy, so you want to make sure you take this when you're ready to get a good night's sleep. They also have the lozenges. We have, these are the stress complex, B vitamins, B5, B12. Plays a vital role in keeping, maintaining good health and well-being. And also, helps helpful during stress as well. It's a fruit fill center. There's 2 flavors. We have a berry flavor and we have an orange elderflower. You would take this as directed. Very delicious. Very, very nice. Okay. And lastly, we have the, the newest product, which is a Rescue Plus gum, which is the formulator of L-theanine and B5 vitamins. Now, for those who may know what L-theanine is, it helps with the, it's basically an amino acid that naturally comes from tea, and it also helps reduce the effects of stress, promoting relaxation, and gives you a calm mind. B vitamins referred to, at times as the anti, stress vitamin, important role in aiding in the body's stress response. This is a natural mint flavor. It's vegan formulated. It's natural, biodegradable, gum base, which is really important to see now with gum. It's free from titanium dioxide. It has no artificial, free of artificial flavors and colorings, sweeteners, gluten. Take 2 gum pieces, chew it during times of stress, a couple times a day. So again, the plus is a dietary supplement, where the original is the homeopathic. You take them as directed. Now, when you're introducing anything new to your system, make sure you always consult with your doctor, especially if you're pregnant or if you're breastfeeding or if you have any serious, ailments right now. You want to make sure that you consult with your doctor before you introduce anything new to your regimen. Keep in mind, lots of tips are out there about maintaining, stress-free, taking your products, as well as, keeping to some of the tips that are most common out there. One is, stay informed, but from a distance. If you're finding that the media is a little bit too much, then, refrain from probably watching too much of the media. Focus on what you can control, distancing, washing your hands, don't touch your face, which I have a hard time doing. Focus on you. It's important to keep yourself healthy, so you want to make sure that you're eating right, you're hydrating, you're exercising, you're doing things that bring you enjoyment, and socialize. I mean, try to, although from a distance, but still stay connected. All those platforms are offering free, platforms as far as, Zoom, GoToMeetings, instant messaging, so you can visually see somebody to keep that connection. That's important too. Where to buy these products? You can go at the health food stores that are still open. They're located in the vitamin supplement section, or you can go to rescueremedy.com and go to the store locator, and you'd be able to locate the store by your zip code, or just click on the logos of the stores that are there that have their own e-com stores that you can actually have them delivered if you don't want to go to the stores. Main thing is that we're dealing with uncertain times, and the only thing that's that's inevitable is your stress level and how you can control that. And you can control this. But let us know how we can help. Let's keep together. We can get through this. We are going to get through this. There's no doubt about it. We're going to get through this. So by all means, thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe, be healthy, and we will get through this. Bye now.